What if one viral stunt could erase your freedom for 25 years? For Vitaly, a streamer who built his career on chaos, that nightmare is now a reality. While most influencers chase clout, Vitaly chased disaster, and in April 2025, he finally caught it. This isn't just about a bad prank. It's about how the internet's tolerance for toxicity is crumbling. Subscribe now to stay updated on the unfolding legal drama and its impact on content creation. As long as he can remember Vitaly, meet Vitaly always wanted his name up in lights. Born in Mormont, Russia, just north of the Arctic Circle. On March 8, 1992, Vitaly once lived under a different set of lights before moving with his mother to Odessa, Ukraine on the Black Sea. He was just 7 years old when he first watched the Terminator movies, which he considers an early inspiration for an undying passion to entertain the masses, which would follow him throughout his adolescence.
I'll be back.
I wanted to act. I wanted to move to America and be in the movie.
Moving to the west side of Florida at age 14, Vitaly attended Park Vista High School in Boca Raton, where he trained to become a pro skateboarder until an unfortunate injury rendered such dreams unattainable. But Vitaly always had a rebellious streak. The first time he ever got arrested was at 16, after getting drunk at a water park. He apparently cut the cue for a slide and grabbed his crotch through his swim trunks, telling a lifeguard to suck his dick when he got in trouble.
I was 16 years old, and then the lifeguard on the bottom, I lean over the railings, and he goes, "You need to calm down now." Pants like, "Suck my dick."
This was 2011. And Justin Bieber had just been discovered via YouTube a few years prior. Vitaly understood the potential. YouTube offered the prospect of turning yourself into an overnight viral success had just been made available to anyone with a camera and a little bit of talent. So he took his shot. Vitaly would post for about 3 to 4 months without seeing any motive of success though, and after a while his optimism began to shrink. He even considered giving up on the venture entirely, until one very peculiar video, a video that would change the trajectory of his life as he knew it. On June 3rd, 2012, his Miami zombie attack prank went viral, racking up an extraordinary 33 million views as of today. From harmless pranks to felony charges, Vitaly didn't start as a villain. A decade ago, his early videos featured tame pranks, fake exchange of package, awkward conversations with strangers. But as platforms rewarded escalation, his content mutated. By 2022, he was storming the World Cup pitch naked, tackling strangers for reactions, and prank robbing women.
I'm gonna fucking rob you if you keep walking.
Each video blurred the line between comedy and crime, but the real turning point came overseas. Now, regardless of this criticism, many people still felt that what he was doing was a net positive for society. And so he began to regain public favor online for around the last year. But now Vitaly has gotten himself into a Johnny Somali type of situation, going overseas to the Philippines and potentially ruining what was left of his career and his reputation. So essentially Vitaly was going out in public harassing random, unassuming people. This was one of the clips that really went viral.
I'm gonna fucking rob you if you keep walking away.
Up next, the Philippine Arrest. Why this time was different. On April 3rd, 2025, streamer Vitaly Zdorovetski. He has landed himself in a Philippine jail for 2 to 3 years with more charges, pending charges that could have him in prison for up to 24 years. And this is such a big deal that even the president of the Philippines has commented on it. We have to fight back against bullies like him, and our government is here to hold them accountable.
Well, there was vandalism. There was unjust vexation.
Yes.
Burglary.
They won't recognize you.
Did you coming someone without their consent?
You are the best thing was on a pop.
You stole an electric fan.
That's my only fan left in the chat.
You stole a motorcycle from a patrolman of PGC.
Okay.
Huliin mo yan. Huliin mo yan.
He's not chasing me.
I know.
He has, I think, 30 videos in the Philippines. All that, making a fool of Filipinos.
And Vitaly now faces trial in a system where bail isn't guaranteed, a pattern platforms ignored. Long before Manila, Vitaly's rap sheet hinted at disaster. 2016. arrested for a fake bomb and threatening at people, just a social experiment.
After being arrested for a bomb hoax, police say
pretending to have a bag with an explosive in it.
2018, arrested for smashing a ATM.
Black clothing that just robbed an ATM on Woodruff Avenue.
Someone else just called.
Three, and one of them drove up in a black SUV.
2023, banned from Egypt for climbing the Great Pyramid, then live streaming it.
Absolutely breathtaking. This is incredible, guys. I did this for a good cause. Spread awareness by these beautiful pyramids in Egypt.
Platforms demonetized individual videos but left his channels active. Stripe and PayPal kept processing his donations. Why the Philippines drew the line? This crackdown isn't just about Vitaly. The nation's tourism board has spent years combating the nuisance influencer stereotype, think backpackers, disrespecting sacred sites or mocking local customs. When Vitaly keep disrespecting and disturbing people in Philippine streets, it went viral locally. The backlash forced President Marcos Jr. to act. We are not a playground for arrogant foreigners. Vitaly's story isn't just about a man facing prison. It's about an ecosystem that fed his worst impulses. Viewers rubberneck tragedy, and creators dance on the edge of legality. But as governments worldwide tighten laws, that edge is crumbling. Will Vitaly serve 24 years? Unlikely. But his career, that's already over. For every creator still chasing viral infamy, his downfall screams a warning. The world's patience for pranks has expired. If you're still here, you've seen how quickly the internet's rules are changing. Want more deep dives into digital drama? Check out our other video on streamers drama, and don't forget to subscribe. The next big story is always one click away.